Hello. In this video, I'll be showing how laborers increase safe zone gathering profit. I'll be timing to see how long it takes to turn in the journals. I'll also explain the reasons behind why I set things up a certain way. Alright, let's start. I'm using T3 journals. Some YouTubers recommend T2 journals because they require half the fame of T3 journals, i.e. fill 2 times faster than T3 journals. And refining T2 resources is free. My argument is though T2 journals give 57 T2 resources, and you can get twice that, i.e. 114 T2 resources from 2 T2 journals. The 90 T3 resources from 1 T3 journal are often worth more silver anyway. Also, I refined T2 ores on a non-production bonus day and lost silver, while on a 10% ore production bonus day, I barely made silver. Filling T2 journals faster means you need more guild halls and laborers to process more journals, which means a bigger investment that takes longer to pay off, as well as more time invested turning in the journals. Gathering T5 resources also fills T3 journals faster, while not filling T2 journals. That being said, I do still fill T2 journals in case I want to refine T2 ores, and it's important to check the market prices yourself. I've also tried turning in T4 and T5 journals before, but those journals, A, can only be filled when gathering resources of the equivalent tier or 2 tiers higher, and B, require more fame, fill slower, but give less than T3 journals on average anyway. I do bring 1 T6 journal when gathering in T6 yellow zones, but I don't turn it in. Instead, I just sell it. I personally use a rotation system. Since I have 96 prospectors in Thetford, every week I turn in 480 T3 journals and 192 T2 journals. At the end of the week, I ride a Husky from Fort Sterling with the equivalent number of filled journals to Thetford and return to Fort Sterling with the equivalent number of empty journals. So in total, I have 960 T3 journals and 384 T2 journals. You don't need T5 plus laborers, and you should just sell them once they reach T5. Though keep in mind, restarting from T2 laborers means less yield and not using T3 journals. Also, you only need T4 furniture and T4 laborers to get 150% yield for T2 and T3 journals. No trophies required. I got T5 furniture and trophies because I didn't know at the time. My prospectors are in Thetford. In my opinion, using a Husky and a bag to transport journals to the city with a refining bonus is like carrying 15,000 kilograms worth of resources on a mount with a top 222% gallop move speed. I'm also using a laptop with a touchscreen, which is how I'm turning the journals quickly. Ideally, the laborers should be placed closely near each other. Also, instead of entering houses every time, it's possible to turn the journals in through the walls, which can save a bit of time. As you can see, it took me 4 minutes and 14 seconds to turn in 96 journals, and I got around 900k silver worth of ores. While houses and guild halls may be a huge investment at first, using laborers is definitely worth it if you're planning to play long-term and want to gather in safe zones. Alright, that's all I got. See you in the next video.